one can tell you to move more, eat less. What do you do when moving more and eating less isn't working? And what if I told you you could actually eat more food and continue to lose weight? It sounds counterintuitive, right? I have not only lost over 50 pounds myself, but I have also helped countless of others break through weight loss plateaus. A participant in my 90-day challenge, she lost 10 pounds, eating 500 calories more a day and reducing her cardio 50%. Another example is one of my clients who ate 800 more calories over 12 weeks, yet lost 20 pounds and 8 inches off of her waist. Let's dive right into it. I'm first gonna break down what happens to your body and metabolism the deeper we get into a diet. Then I'm gonna share with you signs that your diet is no longer working and it may be time to try another approach. And make sure to stay tuned to the end where I take you step by step through how to adjust your diet, training, and macros to overcome any fat loss plateau. And these steps that I'm sharing with you, I have used with these clients to eat more, move less, and shed excess weight. When we start any diet, initially you cut your calories, you're doing more cardio, and you see that weight on the scale starting to move. The problem is, as you diet more deeply, your body becomes smarter at conserving energy. And something called your BMR, your body's basal metabolic rate, it adjusts to this lowered energy intake. And the deeper that we get into a diet, it can lead to a lower metabolic rate, meaning your body becomes more efficient at using fewer calories. And this can stall your weight loss. Long-term pushing of cutting our calories more, pushing it more, it really backfires and it increases the stress that you are putting on your body, which can cause chronic inflammation and you maybe even to start gaining weight or that scale starting to go up. I want to break down some signs that your diet is not working anymore. You're constantly hungry and you're actually getting irritable, or you experience fatigue, mood swings, or even worse, feelings of almost eating disorder. This is due to when we're reducing our calories and really restricting, it can cause a hyper focus on food, which can lead to things like binge eating at night or orthorexia. When we're reducing our calorie intake a lot, this can increase the production of our ghrelin, which is our hunger hormone, enhancing cravings throughout the day. The next one is your weight loss may actually have plateaued or you start gaining weight. This is due to not only the changes in those hunger and satiety hormones, but also the deeper and deeper you get into a diet, you have a drop in your thyroid hormones, which are crucial for your metabolism. Other signs are constipation, digestive issues. Less food means less fiber in the intestines, leading to slower GI transit times. Additionally, a lack of nutrients can really disrupt your gut microbiome. Then a few more are an increase in our anxiety because caloric restriction can increase those cortisol levels, our stress hormone, which can heighten anxiety. And even signs of nutritional deficiencies might be hair loss, brittle nails. We may get a loss of our menstrual cycle. This really can impact our hormone balance and overall health. Now that you know the signs that we've been dieting too long and we need to make a change to overcome this fat loss plateau, I'm going to be sharing with you a simple solution called a diet break. A diet break is simply a planned temporary increase in your calorie intake with a reduction in your physical activity. This strategy could really shock your body out of that starvation mode it enters during prolonged caloric deficits. Some benefits of doing a diet break are a reset in your metabolism. By temporarily boosting your calorie intake, it can trick your body into speeding up its metabolic rate. Also, it helps normalize those ghrelin and leptin levels, those hunger and satiety cues, reducing your cravings and sudden hunger spikes. And one more thing it could do is more food, less stress from excess cardio, and really enhance your mood and overall energy. Before I break down step by step how to do a diet break to eat more, move less, and reset your metabolism so you lose those last few pounds, I want to give you a real life success story to share with you how exactly I helped someone lose 20 pounds eating 800 calories more. Consider the case of one of my clients who joined my 90-day transformation challenge. Jane was stuck at a weight loss plateau, eating less than 1,200 calories a day, sometimes less than 1,000. She had no progress, she felt constantly tired, had digestive issues, and no matter what she did, she couldn't see the results with her physique. Over the course of 12 weeks, slowly we increased her calorie intake to over 2,000 calories, focusing on nutrient-dense foods to optimize her hormone health, which included proteins, healthy fats, complex carbohydrates. We also shifted her exercise from excessive cardio to more strength training to help her build muscle to naturally increase her metabolic rate. And we established a consistent sleep schedule, getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep to aid in recovery and hormone balance. In those 12 weeks, Jane not only lost 20 pounds, 8 inches off of her waist, but her old clothes that used to be too tight were now too big for her. She even pulled out her bikini again, something she hadn't felt confident since she was in her 30s. Her muscle tone improved, her digestive health is on point, no more bloating, and she is able to be a better wife, a better mom, and feels like she's got her sexy back again. Jane's story shows that training harder isn't always the best approach to fat loss, and we actually have to start training smarter. If you're looking to transform your body and get sustainable results when it comes to your fat loss, I invite you to head to the description below, fill out the questionnaire for my next 90-day transformation challenge. I provide personalized nutrition, exercise plans tailored to you if it's at the home, the gym. We focus on our gut, our hormones, and I teach my clients everything so that at the end of those 12 weeks, they have all of the tools and knowledge to get sustainable results, which is such a powerful tool I wish when I started my weight loss journey at age 13 when I was 200 pounds. Sign up in the description below and let's embrace a healthier, stronger, confident, beast mode version of you. Let's break down exactly how you can adjust your diet, training, and macros to overcome a fat loss plateau. The first thing that we want to do is evaluate your caloric intake. We want to increase it at least 10% for 1 to 2 weeks. I typically keep my protein fairly stable and I focus more on those carbohydrates because this is really going to help restore your glycogen levels. You're going to get the energy back to train, and this is your immediate source of energy. The second thing that we want to do is scale back on the high intensity cardio and favor more of your restorative exercises like yoga, leisurely walks, getting your steps in. Because the funny thing is, the deeper you're into a caloric deficit, your body is smart and you actually start to conserve energy. I did a whole video on this. It is on NEAT, your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, and I'm going to put it above here for you. My third thing is make sure with your macro distribution, your carbs, fat, and protein, that you're getting enough protein and fats for satiety and enough carbohydrates for that energy as well. I like to aim for at least 0.8 to 1.25 grams of protein per pound of body weight, and then I adjust the fats and the carbohydrates from there. My fourth step is keep a diary or a log to monitor the changes in not just your progress pictures, your weight, but also how you feel, your overall health, your digestion, your energy in the gym. Depending on how deep someone is into a caloric deficit or has been dieting in their past history, I do diet breaks around 1 to 2 weeks or anywhere from like 2 to 6 months, depending on the individual. Understanding the signs of going too deep into a diet is really crucial for maintaining your health while pursuing weight loss, because anyone, like I said, you guys can cut your calories all day, do extreme cardios, but I bet you that every time you did this in the past, you yo-yo back out of it. And every time you yo-yo, it makes it harder and harder to lose the weight, especially as us women, as once we hit that perimenopause and we have all the shifts in our hormones going. So by strategically adjusting your calorie intake and your exercise, you can avoid negative health impacts and continue making progress towards your goals. If you found this video helpful today, I want you to check out this video here. Also, I am doing an engagement competition, and every single month, the most engaged individual in the comments is going to be receiving my 150 Healthy Food Swaps ebook. So I want you to drop in the comments down today what your biggest takeaway from this video was. Make sure you like and subscribe, share it with a friend, and I will see you tomorrow.